Hello, fabulous fourth graders, and welcome back. Today, we're going to continue our discussion with rounding, but our I can statement today is I can use mental math to round to the nearest whole number. Okay, so as you recall in the previous lessons, we've learned just a little bit about our strategies. We've even used place value to round. We built that vertical number line. We determined the midway point. We completed the number round. We did some reverse rounding. Today, we're going to use mental math to round. Are you ready? Let's get started. I have a situation for you. Okay, let's see what you come up with. You're in a grocery store and need to buy bread, lunch meat, and chips to make your lunch. You only have a $10 bill, so you are worried that you won't have enough money. Bread costs $1.82. The lunch meat is $4.93, and the chips are $2.03. Can you tell without writing anything down whether you will have enough money to buy all three items? Turn and talk. What do you think? Share your answers, share your thoughts with a friend. Pause the video to give you some think time, and when you're ready, press play to reveal the answer. All right, here's my thought. Real world connection. Yes, I will have enough to buy all three items. I use mental math. That means I did all the work in my head. I did not write anything down. I relied on the strategies, the action steps that I learned in the previous lessons in order to round each item to the nearest whole. If I rounded correctly or estimated correctly, the estimated total is $9. Let's see the work. Bread, bread was $1.82. I've taken a look at the number in the tens place, which is an 8. That 8 told the 1, to move up to a 2. Okay, so again, my two whole numbers would have been $1 and $2. And so I know that this 8 is more than the half. Remember, because the half would have been $1.50. But this 8 is more than the half. And so therefore, this 8 tells the 1 to move to the next closest whole, which is $2. That's what that means. Next, the lunch meat was $4.93. Well, I know that this 9, ooh, that's big. Again, that's more than my half. My half was at 5.5. Well, this is 0.9. So this 9 tells this 4 to move as well. So $4.93 is almost $5. So you always have to think, is that closer to 4, a half, or the next whole, which is 5? And then we have $2.03 for the chips. Well, here's a zero in this tens place. So that zero is less than or lower than that 5, because remember the 5 would have been 2 and 5 tenths, so $2.50. This zero is zero. And so therefore the 2 doesn't move. It stays the same. So with that being said, the chips is about $2. So if I do all of that in my head, 5, jump 2 more, that's 7. Then 2 more, I count on 2 more, that's 7. That's 7 plus 2 more is 9. So the answer is 9. And altogether, if we go back to the question, it said, do you have enough? The answer is yes, I have enough. And I'll have some change left over as well. That's always my favorite. All right, let's jump right in. So today, that's kind of what we're going to do. It's going to be a real quick, short, easy lesson just to show you how in some of these cases, we need to use that vertical number line. But sometimes if we're standing in the line at the grocery store or any store, we just don't have time to pull out a piece of paper and a pencil to do the vertical number line and do all of that, all the math. But we can do that math in our heads. And that's what mental math is. Okay? So let's take a look at these. Use mental math to determine the nearest whole. Let's take a look at the first one. First, read it to yourself. Okay, you know that that is 1 and 7 thousandths. So I have to determine, what digit do I look at that's going to help determine if this should stay the same or should it move? Or between which two holes with this number? And you also can think, is that even a whole yet? Or are those pieces? If you said it's not even a whole yet, you're absolutely correct. Okay. What about this one? Read the following number 29 and 513,000. Hmm. Not going to give you the answer yet. I want you to think about them. All right. Next, $99.62. What are you thinking? Hmm. And finally, 84 hundredths. What are your thoughts? Take a few moments, write them down. Again, all you need is paper and pencil. Write down your thoughts, write down your answer, press pause when you're ready, press play to move to the next slide. Here goes. Take a look at your answers. Okay. Read the following number 1 and 7 thousandths. Again, which whole is it closest to? If you said 0, you are correct. The next one, if you said 30, well, why is that 30? This arrow is pointing to the 5. Why do you think the arrow is pointing to the 5? You're absolutely correct because this 5 is going to tell this 9 to take action, either stay the same or move. Or you think, if I just look at 29 and 5, yeah, that's in the middle. But then do I go up? Do I go down the number line? And in this case, you're moving up to the next closest hole, which is 30. $99.62. If you said $100, you are absolutely correct. The 6 is going to tell this 9 here, this unit here, that he needs to change. He's over the halfway mark, so therefore he's going to the next hole. And finally, 84 hundredths, almost like saying 84 cents, or it is 84 cents. But if I have 84 cents, this is almost a dollar. Okay. You're absolutely correct if you have those answers. If not, it's okay. Keep trying. I have a few more for you to try. Okay. So now on your own, what I would like for you to do is take some time to write these down and do the math. Use mental math. Try not to use the number line initially. Write the numbers down on your piece of paper and see if you can come up with the answer without having to draw the number line, having to find the halfway mark. Let's do some mental math. Let's see what we can do in our own head, in our brain. Use our brain to come up with these. Okay? Good job. And when you're done, please have a moment, take a moment to share your answers with your family. Okay? And after that, we'll be back tomorrow to finish up this unit on rounding decimals. Okay? Have a good one.